set. Action.
There was a time when we lived in places like this. Out of sight and out of mind. Now we're in Kildare with the help of CARE. We are going down the open road. We do what others do. We are out and about. We walk. We have fun.
Welcome, Samantha, to the new recession-busting quiz show, You Wish!
The word that summarises CARE is support. Everything we're about is supporting individuals with intellectual disabilities, and because everybody's different, so we're always trying to figure out whether that's a child, whether that's an adolescent, whether that's an adult or an older adult, what exactly is it that you want that will support you to realise your ambitions, to realise your dreams, and to have a fulfilled life.
Each summer, the last summer. Each day, the last day. Each minute, the last minute.
As the late Ronnie Drew said, life is like an open road, life is but a dream. Life is not what you see, life is like an open road.
CARE is an organisation providing a range of supports in County Kildare, East Offaly and West Wicklow. Education is important for everybody. It's absolutely critical, and it's, of course, equally important for people with disabilities. For me, it's a very good thing that more and more children with disabilities are now going to regular schools, and so they're growing up with children without disabilities, and children without disabilities are growing up with them. It takes the mystique out of the whole area. That's what is going to change attitudes. That's what's going to give us a society that recognises that we're all different, and that everybody can be included, and that everybody should be included.
My son Ronan had severe special needs. Sadly, he's no longer with us, but it is my belief that the quality of his life would have been much better if he had had an education.
Connor's my son, he's 5 years old, and he attends Alcantara here in Newbridge 3 days a week. Connor has cerebral palsy. He's quadriplegic.
Is this the football? No. Is this the football? What do you do? What do you do?
That's the one.
Very good. Can I check?
And you know, Connor, while you can't have a conversation with Connor because he's only a few words, but he can understand everything.
Is this one Tober?
No.
What about this one? Is this Tober?
Yeah.
What do you do?
That's the one.
Can I check?
Good. As you can hear from Connor's interactions today, he says no very clearly, and that has come from constant kind of building in, like adapting games and kind of transferring activities here back out into mainstream preschool, which has worked really well for Connor.
There's a dog and a cat.
Very good. So we all know what we have, do we?
Yeah.
Yes. Will we start? As you can see, Connor would have a lot of physical needs, but he's also a very, very sociable little boy and loves interaction with his peers in mainstream preschool. Where is it? Can you point to it for me? Excellent. Well done. Will we stick it on? Connor has the benefit of having the best of both worlds, really, that he gets needs met in Alcantara and also needs met in mainstream preschool.
I mean, that's where Connor is happiest, when he's interacting with other people. And he gets that completely in play school. He's included in all the games. He gets so excited, I suppose, because I suppose every child there is Connor's age. They bring him on an awful lot.
I didn't hear anybody.
This play school is called Little Folks Preschool Playgroup, and it's been running here for 22 years. And in all those years, I've always had a place for a special needs child, because I believe special needs children have a right to go to play school like other children. It helps the other children, they interact with each other. they help each other, and they see Conor as a very, very special person.
More! John, can Conor have another piece?
He's a happy child, he's very outgoing, he loves people. And when asked how his day was, you know, he's so excited to tell you. And more is another one of his words, so to keep the conversation going, Conor will keep saying more for us to ask him more about his day.
I would recommend to every play school to take in a special needs child. I would just ask the play school leaders to take a child in and to try it. It will become so rewarding, they will enjoy it so much, and the smile on that little child's face, or a little hug if they're able, makes all the difference. It's not that difficult, you just have to try. And as I said, they have a right to go to play school.
If I was talking to a parent who had a child with special needs, I would say absolutely send them to mainstream school. Don't isolate the child, let them mix with other children their own age, with abilities, and it will bring on your child.
Conor, do you like coming to Margot's to play? You do.
We put a very high priority on the area of real employment for adults with intellectual disabilities. The key here is, what does the individual want to do? What are they interested in? What motivates them? And then can you find a job that will match with that?
Turning and set. Action.
Having a job gives me more confidence and independence to do the things I want. Everyone wants a chance of a real job like everyone else.
And we now have more than 100 individuals with intellectual disability, from people with very complex support needs to people with mild intellectual disabilities, doing jobs in the county council, working in supermarkets, working at computers, working in offices, working in hospitals. You pick an area of work and we probably have somebody somewhere in that kind of employment.
Work means a lot to us, gives us so much.
I like working doing nothing. Best bit is coming in mornings, every morning.
It's probably, to be honest with you, it's probably our most reliable member of staff, because if the bus doesn't turn up, all hell breaks loose with phone calls and different things that he's here every morning on time. His timekeeping is immaculate like that, like, you know. Responsibility that Ben has, that he has a key to the gate in the morning, and he's first in here in the morning. He gets the place opened up, the car park, and he comes in.
If I wasn't working, I would clock up. I really would clock up if I wasn't working.
Ben can fit in here, like, you know, and doing the different jobs and all that, you know. And like, he's a valued member of staff now. That's the, you know, like when he is on holidays, you wouldn't actually miss him, like, you know.
Right, we'll get the MPs now. Shez, it must have been busy night last night, Ben.
Yeah, all right.
Bring them across there and we get them stacked up.
Like, I mean, I like working make, because myself make is, we have a bit of crack. A bit of crack every morning.
The odd row too, though, no?
Yeah. And that row sometimes, yeah.
Only the odd time.
And that time.
Yeah.
And that row sometimes.
Ben, it's time for the tea. Come on.
Right.
You have enough ice in that.
Employment nationally, it's a big problem in relation to people with disabilities. Most adults with disabilities I know, they want to go to work. They don't want to be sitting at home. They don't want to be relying on social benefit for the rest of their lives. And unfortunately, the national picture is not good. In this organisation, we're very proud of the fact that we have the majority of the adults in some form of paid employment in the community. We have staff who go and talk to employers, we call job finders, and sell the idea to an employer that somebody with an intellectual disability will make a good employee, will be good for the company, will be good for business. We have staff that we call job coaches or job trainers, and they can go into the company with the individual once that door has been opened, train the person on the job in the skills they need.
Noelle is working 9 years here in the Willowbrook Nursing Home, so I would support her. I'd drive her down to her work, and initially I would have brought her in to show her what had to be done, the job here, and trained her how to do what she does here, which is she sets the table. She comes in after the lunch and she sets up the table for the evening tea. So that would be my role basically, and she loves her job. It's very important to her. People would have felt that Noelle would never have a job, never even do an hour's work, let alone, you know, she works 5 days. She used to work 4 days up to about a year ago, and she's so appreciated and her work is so valued here that she works 5 days now for an hour each day. Oh, it's very important to Noelle. She looks forward to coming to her job every day. And like she starts around down here around 2:15, and she'll be tapping staff on the shoulder from about 2 o'clock. She has her coat on ready to go to her work, so she looks forward to it. And she's like, she knows the people down here, the residents coming in. She's kind of stops and waves at them and has her own few words with them, and then she knows the girls. So it's very important to Noelle. It makes her feel important.
Did you get it all done? Yeah.
She earns an income. Money probably wouldn't be very important to Noelle. Her job would be more important because she wouldn't know the value of money, but she actually brings home an income to her home.
Are you going away the weekend?
Yes, I'm going.
Who are you going with?
Dad and Mummy.
Your brother and Mammy?
What was that this morning?
I done the ice machine this morning and give me a hand this morning.
Any problems in work for it? No?
No.
That's good. If you have, you don't have to do it, just let us know. Sort out your holidays and whatever else has to be done.
You know, I didn't really know anything about care. Well, I didn't even know it kind of well, I knew it was there, but I didn't know exactly what it did. And like that, there is a place available, and when different problems and different things arise over the time, that there is somebody there that you can fall back on, and like that is the care centre down below here in Clane. That like it's a vital part of the backup to the whole system.
Dawn?
Hi, Ben.
I put a float in that drum, please.
Are you bringing Richard now, or do you want to?
Bring it with me now. I do like meeting people.
Our rules today, Ben.
I'm happy meeting people. Come on, Carmel.
Morning, Ben. How are you?
All right. Morning, Julie. All right.
You know, so he's 8 years here now, and it's growing like we're friends, like as well, like we're buddies. You know, he'll ring me at the weekends. Well, he won't ring me when United lose, but he'll ring me when United when they win, like, you know. But
My goal is going to Old Trafford.
Old Trafford to see them over there?
Yeah.
Who's your favourite player?
Ray Rooney.
Oh, he's a great player, isn't he?
Yeah.
What about Ronaldo? Do they miss him?
No.
So you're hoping to go over the end of the season?
Yeah. That's my pension plan.
Can you bring me with you?
I say would. I bring you, all right, yeah?
Yeah. You give me that. You bring me for the crack.
Yeah, we'll bring you for the fun. Working with Nick is because it's nice working with him because you get a bit of crack of him and a bit of fun. Because he's a nice chap, a nice person to work with, and I wouldn't throw it away. I'm proud.